from the pillar. It's an 8-kill lead here, 2 dead for Ascend. aPG with an immediate ball grab.
And Respectful's there again to try and deny this rotation away. The difference maker this time, multiple players from OpTic.
Oh boy.
Get down bottom middle to help out the teammate, and Formal has snipe, and Formal is bodying everything.
This is the recipe for success from Formal. Everything is lining up perfectly for OpTic Gaming, only 15 points to go.
Ascend have one more push, 10 seconds, 10 points, all that is needed for OpTic Gaming to send us to a final round here on Oddball, but there are those picks coming in, and Formal finds himself on his own. Ascend have that ball in their hands.
Not over yet here. It looked like it was going to be done, but there's Formal for the killing spree. Hits the right from the top, making a double kill. Will he get the trip here? Of course he does. It's a triple kill in the back of the tower from Formal. Tooth on the table when I was losing my mind over Formal's triple kill. I might need to see a medical professional after this series. However, no time for that because we're in round number 3. 4 minutes left on the clock, and Formal's going to start a little bit of a rotate as well. Trying to get off the C-flat, you can kind of tell the team was a little bit of a head on the swivel moment. They're not sure which way they wanted to rotate, but the kills do come in for them too.
It's a 1. Snipe drone should be cleaned up here by Trippy. Respectful going to be challenging. The body shot comes in, and a lovely little quick scope coming in from Trippy. Respectful again, somehow gets away with a double kill there.
What a great play there from Trippy. Like you said, surprisingly Respectful's getting those angles. However, Trippy making sure that he's also talked about, because this man has looked better and better as the season has gone on. Score check 71-25 with only 3 minutes left.
Yeah, really, really dominant score here for OpTic Gaming in this round number 3. The difference between the two teams probably bigger than we've seen it the entire time that we've been here on Live Fire Oddball. The 25 points is all that is required, excuse me, for OpTic to close this out. It looks like Ascend is starting to show a little bit of desperation here, and Trippy, he's on the hunt.
3 dead again. Trippy just commanding the tower we talk about.
Wolfie's down means everyone plays off of aPG.
And what's incredible about aPG, it feels like no matter how much we talk about aPG, you're still not doing it justice about what this man can bring to the game type. Formal's going to pick up a few, and that will lead finally to a few more points on the board, but quite a scrap in between these two squads to start. Legend answering back the peak shots that we saw earlier from Lucid, now making 45-40, 6-40.
That was a super brave push coming in from Ascend. They decided to try and flood through the pipes, but OpTic were ready for it. Formal was ready for it, and there is the help coming in once more from a teammate. Ascend now need 9, but OpTic 2 kills away from being 2 up in the series.
And who else but Formal? 48 kills on the board. Oh, he needs 2 more, of course! He hits the first one. They only need 1 more to close out game number 2.
Fries that player. Seeker pokes out as well, but it's 1 to go here. OpTic, they managed to pick it up,
or else OpTic will run away with this game.
Look at these sneaky plays from all these players.
Oh no!
Look at that!
No.
What sick repulse right there. Lucid getting the damage there. Looks like it gave the credit to Lucid for that that return to center from Trippy.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
It's like, I'll return to center. You got the postage control of it.
King Nick not going to be able to stand toe-to-toe with Lucid there, who gets a double kill. He doesn't care if he has any shields left. He's still going to go in for that fight and help out when he can.
And the team leader there for OpTic, Lucid, respond to those kills like you said. Looks like they're in Cap C, get a 10th trip cap, which is going to be answered, and now OpTic back in the driver's seat. However, you did see FaZe close that gap a little bit, but we're starting to get to that really scary territory. Around the time when a team is around 200 mark, you start to get really worried because it forces desperation.
Yeah.
They can get a setup where it's, 20 or 30 unanswered points, and at that point there's no room for error, and we're starting to get that spot for FaZe is looking scary, and oh my god!
Yeah, baby!
Is this supposed to be a close-range weapon, Golden Boy?
Nope. He's got himself a sniper rifle, Dave. Oh, my word. And he also pocketed the OS, too. He doesn't care. He wants blood. He wants blood, and he wants it now. 2 players in the mud down low.
It's out there like, yep, got a couple down in the mud. He's got that sniper shotgun.
Oh, man. I guess it's just being in Florida. You know, I don't know. It's something in the water.
Oh, my God.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Give him the dub. Send it to game 5.
Coach's got a huge amount of work to do, and he does it superbly well.
They take an extra second there to run that flag. It cost them in the end. You saw Camo was up top middle with 3 dead for Cloud9. That will be a Formal grab for OpTic Gaming.
Hey, Formal trying to be sneaky, trying to be as silent as possible, moving through the back of this base. That's a kind of a grenade which might actually kind of hinder him momentarily, but instead he's going to take this 1v1 with Bound. Bound being a nuisance. There's the help coming in. Bound still being a nuisance. Finally going to get taken down. The help is arriving now for Formal as he picks up 1. That's a killing spree for him, but he's last player alive.
That's Formal. He's been on fire this weekend, but I think there's even more room for him to pop off. He's 11-4.
He's 11-4, and all of Cloud9 are currently in the black screen. They are all dead. They're all coming off respawn, and with Lucid with camouflage south, top pink, and the flag moving. It was 1-0 just a few seconds ago, but a few steps away. It's going to be 2. They double their lead here, OpTic Gaming, as Formal, the man you were talking about, puts the objective home.
Picks up another one comfortably and brings that flag in. Will avoid these grenades as well, and it looks like it's a different OpTic Gaming here, coming from the winner's bracket. Off and indicated that each of the situations they've worked on, he's dialed in and they are ready to play. Still leading by 2 flags here. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock.
20 seconds till that next camouflage is coming up as well. That's why he's seeing Lucid go top middle, but not overextend too much. His job is just to try and lock down this position, lay down a little bit of cover fire as Cloud9 are finally inside of the OpTic Gaming base. Stella's going to try and run this one through the closet. Gets just about there, but look at the damage that's being done by Lucid. He gets a killing spree, and through all of that, takes one to the grave.
Look at that play as one of the last 2 players alive. Are you kidding me? You do all that damage to a player bottom middle, you stop the flag run, and then you finish the kill as well, and you keep going. Look at Lucid right now.
Lucid's doing everything on the map. He is shooting everyone. They get the flag return as well, and he gets the camo. We say perfect Halo sometimes. The last 30 seconds from Lucid been pretty much that.
There is no player that has made sequences like that more.
Down back tower, but here comes the follow-up damage. Lucid trying to do it. He can't put that thing down, Lucid.
Hold the phone. Lucid is 11-2 right now. Unbelievable from this man just running the noob combo up against Cloud9.
Sniper rifle, next point of focus. 5 seconds. You can see the game finally has slowed down for just a few seconds. And I think for everyone that's a good idea because we need to catch our breath. Stella versus Lucid. Who's going to come out on top? Are you surprised at this point that Lucid?
Something like that. It's only now a 6-kill game. They get 5.
2 players, 3 players trapped at the back of green as well here for OpTic. So C9, if they can get damage down, might be able to collapse as well. That lead, which is established, is starting to slowly evaporate. Formal with some great shots from back green, though. Penguin still trying to keep that pressure off for C9. Formal's going to come out with another one as well, and Formal almost single-handedly here is getting OpTic out of this spawn trap.
Oh my god.
To Cloud9, you've already seen what they can do with it, but if you've got them in your hands, you can pick up easy kills like that and do a huge amount of damage.
Gosh, look at the way that Lucid plays those angles. Perfectly times the Bulldog push, stays alive somehow, and even swaps out the Stalker. They will continue scoring AB 85-43 on the scoreboard.
2 cap hold has been good for OpTic. You can see they've almost doubled their lead, or doubled the score, I should say, excuse me, over Cloud9. Looks like C9 are trying to get into A, but who else but aPG is going to step in A and get that reset. Lucid puts a toe into C just to try and bait back a couple of players, and that secures the rockets once again for OpTic. That's 2 pickup in a row.
Look at the dynamic duo, Lucid and Trippy both working together for their first event win. Second rocket will not connect with the damage, so comes in from the backfield. Now Lucid has rotated to driveway.
This is where C9 have got to stay strong mentally though, right? Things haven't gone their way in the last few minutes. They've not had control of the weapons. They haven't had a huge amount of rocket presence as well. Bound with 2, and Stella. Speed, this fight gets everything in this game. B is the fight. Trippy is alive on the pillars. Boom with the double, and the killing spree.
aPG last player alive. aPG wins the 1v1 there. This is huge. Tie game here at 220.
Big push coming in on B. Eco's inside of red room. Eco gets 1. Eco's getting chased by Lucid. Lucid goes down as well. A massive double kill coming in from Eco. Stella is there as well. 3 dead for OpTic, and C9 are back into B.
Formal gets rockets. Does Formal stay alive here?
Stays alive!
He gets away with the rockets here. Not over yet.
Formal on the flank. Formal gets the trade, but is it enough? C9 have to make the play on C. Penguin on the flank. aPG dealt with by Penguin. Lucid, he gets one as well.
Bound is your last player alive for C9. How does he play this? OpTic scoring. OpTic from a man disadvantage. Only 5 points away.
Bound can't do anything. He cannot turn a stronghold over, and OpTic will win game number 4.
Watch. Top, he's right here. Spike's right here. Spike's right here.
I'm car two.
Here.
Got 1 shot.
Find me, found. One shot. Right here. One shot Taylor. One shot Taylor. Absolutely.
Where? We have one. Nice. Three.
I think he got that's him.
Leave that guy for a second.
Yeah, but we have one. You guys can go here, guys.
Behind you, Joey.
Joey.
We go, Joey.
Joey, kill me. One shot on the door. Blue door.
Yeah, we're not going to kill probably.
Absolute door. Absolute.
Then again, now 24-17 in this game. As a reminder, OpTic Gaming wins this, they win the championship.
Brown gets caught out there, a bit of a free kill in that situation. Just couldn't quite hit the slide he wanted to get back round that wall. Stellar and Lucid trade out a couple of kills. Bound answers back on the right side of that scoreboard now with the kill himself. There's the grapple. Formal's flying, but he can't get in position to finish off that kill. Bound as well, he gets snapped on a killing spree in a game where OpTic need Formal most.
How about Formal? 8-2 in a game that they're winning by 8. Unbelievable stats from him. We talk about him as one of the most consistent FPS players of all time.
From Cloud9, as you would expect. In a situation like this, but OpTic have managed to eke out a 6 kill, make it 7 kill advantage. It's 13 more to go to call yourself a champ.
I mean, great patience, great rotations from OpTic Gaming, and great kills as well from Formal to just keep inching the lead further and further. That leads to an overshield grab for Trippy as well. Now they're up by 10.
10 to go. Count them down, OpTic fans. As Trippy has that overshield, there's one of them. Eco down to no shields. Formal sending himself in as well. Stella, Eco down first. 8 to go. 7 to go now for OpTic Gaming.
This is what they were waiting for, with the perfect timing on the push. It was just a 4-kill game. Now it's a 14-kill game.
It's the Trippy takeover at the moment. He's got this commando, and the man isn't missing. 12 and 10 on his way. Maybe, just maybe, to a first ever LAN championship. Eco gets taken down by Stella. It's 3 to go now.
Oh my God, look at this. Lucid picks up another one as well. Formal's 14 and 4 as they cross the 48 kill mark.
Send in Formal. 49. Formal might be the man to do it for OpTic. Formal and Trippy. And the wait is over. Your champions of the Halo Championship Series Orlando Major are OpTic Gaming.
How long have they waited for this moment? You get to see an embrace there from Trippy and Lucid, and it's been 10 long months waiting for the LAN win, and they have achieved it here. We wondered if Slow and Steady would win the race for OpTic Gaming, and they've done it here in Orlando, only 3 weeks away from the Halo World Championship.
Over. Formal, when it comes to your career, we know you're one of the nastiest FPS gamers out there. In Orlando, you brought a championship to this organization for a different game, but how does it feel to be a Halo champion again under the OpTic banner?
Come on, man.
Yeah!
Let's go.
You did that!
It feels great. Feels great. I love Orlando. I love Orlando for real. I love playing here. The crowd's always amazing. And I'm just so happy for these two right here, man, for real. It was only a matter of time.